Who are you to tell us what we should do? Your ignorance is astonishing. I am Roxana Troy, daughter of the fifth house, holder of the sacred chalice of reeds, heir of the holy rings of Betazet. Who are you?
Hello, fellow Patreons and YouTubers. This is Cool Engines here. I'm Christine. We are here to watch another Star Trek: The Next Generation. We are on season 1, an episode.
We don't know which one.
It's called Haven. It's stardate 41294.5. Alright.
0.5? Is it half the day?
Yeah. I don't even ask me how they work that. I have no clue.
So I thought
the year.
They have the year on there too?
I think 24. Is that 2470 year?
It looks like that. 32. I don't know what the 32 is.
I have no clue either. I know it's probably military time or whatever that means, but I don't know.
Well, I know military time, but 32 is
It is not anything.
It's in like the minute part, but it's not the hour part. The hour only goes up to 24.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it can't be a month because it's only like 30 or 31 days and months. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to get started with this. This episode is called Haven. This is a guilty pleasure of mine. I love this episode. It is somebody's family member is going to be on here that a lot of people love and some people really hate. So we'll see how.
It's like you either love this person or you hate them. There's no like just liking them.
No. It's like half and half in the Star Trek fandom. A lot of people love this person and a lot of people really dislike this person.
So like this person is related to an actor?
No.
Oh.
Related to one of the crew.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to get started here.
Is it Deanna's brother?
I'm not going to tell you.
I feel like it is. I don't know what's going on in that picture, but...
Yeah, that's a little too intimate to be brother and sister.
Well, you
now
don't know.
This is Game of Thrones.
But I mean, she could be like about to like lecture him on something. Oh, wait, is that his hand?
Yes.
Oh. Well, he could be like grabbing her by like the...
That's a little close and intimate and...
I don't know, I'm still going to do it.
Yeah, I don't ever remember doing that with my brother. I have seen brother and sister do that on Game of Thrones, though.
Well, I mean,
you said you've never seen Game of Thrones.
I watched all of you.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said...
I mean, I started a little late. I think I started when like season 4 was out.
I think that's how me and Mark did too.
I didn't start it when it first came out because everyone was like, "Oh, Game of Thrones," and I was like, "Ah."
I was like, "What is this?" And then Mark.
And I actually almost didn't watch it because the first season there's just penises and like boobs everywhere.
Wow.
And I was like, "Is this all this is? Like, what is this?"
This is Game of Butts. What?
And then my my boss at work, she was like, "Just watch it." She's like, "Just get past the first season, it's better." I was like, "Does it though? Does it get better?" It did.
Because it's like, then you gotta go back and watch the first season because then you can see how they laid all the work, especially Littlefinger.
Well, that's what I do.
He started all that shit, and you didn't really understand it until you went back, and it's like, oh.
Oh no, when I start something, like I start it from the beginning. If someone tells me about something, it's like a few seasons in.
Yeah.
Like I did it with the Vampire Diaries. It was like on her.
I haven't seen that, and I might be reacting.
Oh no, I'm not. I don't like. I started it when it was like 4 or 5 seasons in, but I started at the beginning and just watched it all the way through.
Yeah, I did that with Buffy. Because I refused to watch Buffy at all because I watched the movie, and that movie was like Avatar.
Oh.
Movie, it sucked ass.
Does it have the same girl in it?
No, it's a whole different girl. A whole different cast. Sarah Michelle Gellar played the TV version. She was excellent in it. It was Christy Swanson that played Buffy in the movie. And Luke Perry played one of her
I know who
guy
Harry is
friends
because he was in Riverdale.
Even Ben Affleck had a cameo in that movie. It was hilarious.
I don't really like
He's
him.
one of the basketball players in the school basketball team.
He does look like the douchey popular kid.
Yeah.
I don't like him. I don't think I've ever liked a movie that he was in.
I liked Reindeer Games. Have you ever seen that?
No.
That's a pretty good movie. And I think it's something called The Bank Job. I think it's The Bank Job. Those two movies are really good with him. And that's the only two I like. I'm like, I hate him as Batman.
Yeah, I didn't like him. I liked, what's his face?
Matt Damon?
No. Kristen.
No, oh, you mean Batman.
Oh, it was like, I don't think
Christian Bale.
I don't think Matt Damon was Batman
No.
ever. So
Yeah.
no,
Christian was the
yeah,
best.
he was a good Batman.
Yeah, and I'm not a Batman
And then,
fan.
was it Adam West? He was Batman too. I liked him as Batman.
We're going back. You
I
don't know
know.
nothing about that, girl. How young are you?
No, I watched it.
That was back before my
I
time.
watched it. My grandmother.
That was so cheesy, Autumn.
Because it would come on the TV station that she liked. Like, it was like a regular on that TV station.
Mm-hmm.
And then we ended up finding the, like, not the complete series, but I think it was like season 1. This is like the only good memory I have with my grandmother. But, like, we found the whole season 1 at the library. Apparently someone didn't want it after all. So we checked it out of the library and we just watched the first season.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
I liked
so
it. I liked
cheesy.
it. It was so cheesy.
So cheesy.
But me as a little kid, I absolutely loved it.
Yeah. I liked, I can't say, because I loved Wonder Woman, the television series. And it wasn't as cheesy as Batman, but it was still.
Batman was super cheesy. I feel like that's what made it so good, though.
Yeah.
It was so cheesy.
Bang, pow. What?
The shark repellent on his belt. I hate that.
And he was such a flabby Batman. Just flabby.
Oh
my goodness. Well, we've gone off on a whole rant here. We're going to get back to it here. We're going to start with the episode Haven of TNG. Engage. If you're transmitting through them, but if somebody has their own transporter, which I think that happened in another episode that we watched, where they don't know. You're not supposed to be able to do that without air transporters. But some advanced people have figured it out.
Okay, so they random people can't just like transport things to them randomly without their Okay.
No,
Wait,
they're bonding gifts. What you
I
would
think that
call
joke
wedding
was
presents.
genuine. What?
Who's getting married?
I don't know. I said, oh shit, I don't know if I'm allowed to say
Over 11.
that. Okay. Based on that, sure.
Will you and your husband be staying with the ship, counselor?
What?
I'll just say congratulations, Nadia. You'll excuse me.
Did she got married?
She's getting married.
Oh.
Right up the throat.
This whole thing is still bizarre.
Are they in love with each other?
I'm sorry.
But he chose his career
Take longer than
over her. Because before they met on here, they dated back on her planet. They met. Yeah. That's what I always thought, but I guess it's more complicated with
I'm Jean-Luc Picard, captain
their
of the
careers
Enterprise.
here.
Welcome aboard.
Well, I guess we don't see Picard with a family.
Like some starship, you half here, Captain.
Dear darling, you probably don't even remember me.
Oh, Wyatt was absolutely right. She is a beauty.
What is a little blue rose?
No, they're human.
Oh.
Changes color with the mood of
They
its
were
owner.
friends
It's wonderful.
with her father.
Thank you.
Because she's half Beta Zoe, her father.
When is my
was
mother
Beta Zoe.
arriving?
Roxana Troy isn't about to beam on board until we leave. So?
See your course now, if you like. Will you show the Millers to their
Is that her mother?
accommodations, please, and I shall join you later. Wyatt seems a fine young man.
Yes, he does. but I'm not what he expected. I should warn you, sir. My mother is a little eccentric. Where is everyone?
Oh, goodness.
Oh, I hate that. Hello, Mother? Don't say it, think it. Use your mind, not your mouth. Hello, Mother. Darling, I'm terribly sorry about what happened here. Truly I am. Stephen Miller tracked me down and reminded me of the vows we had made. Mother, I'm having some trouble believing in those vows as once I did. Diana. But I'll honor them, of course.
I'm Valida Ellis, first Electran of Haven. Captain Picard?
Greetings, Electorine. I'm Picard.
An incoming vessel has bypassed our Stargate, violating our law. We have no defensive capabilities here, and our treaty with the Federation specifies your obligations in that matter.
Agreed. But let's hope it doesn't become a defense matter.
Of course, Captain. But I'm very happy we have you here.
See, can I tell you about myself? I'm a medical doctor, for whatever that's worth.
Doctor?
If you're picking up my thoughts, you know. You can do that, can't you?
Sometimes. This must be
I
the
thought she'd
one
really
I
be
felt about.
feeling.
I really thought you'd tell me you were an artist. I just felt your mind very much on these. This is why you were surprised when you first saw me. This woman. You thought I would be this woman.
When I closed my eyes at night, I could hear her whispering my name. And knowing you were Betazoid, I just assumed it was you projecting yourself into my mind.
Not what you hoped for.
No. Please don't mistake a childish fantasy for disappointment. You are so beautiful. I feel honored.
Kind of does, because that face holds like a special place in his heart.
Captain Personal Bond. I trust my concern over the problems of ship's counselor Troy are not based merely on losing a highly valuable crew member, but it seems to me that she's trapped by a custom of her home world which the facts of 24th century life have made unwise and unworkable. I wish I could intervene. Mr. Data, is that the trouble? I believe it is. If you mean a Torellian vessel, sir, it is.
The Torellians had reached Earth's late 20th century level of knowledge. That's all you need
Yeah, it's only a
for
handful of them.
a deadly infectious virus, which at that modest level of knowledge is not difficult to grow.
We learned the rest of the story in security training. Some Torellians made it to other worlds only to die along with the populations they infected.
Exactly when will they reach Haven?
Exactly. 13 hours, 9 minutes, 22 seconds, 350.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Which gets very little down. Our treaty requires us to protect Haven.
Tell you about a
Federation
millisecond.
policy requires that we assist life forms in need, which must include the Torellians. However, there will be ample time for your second assignment, voluntary of course, the rejoining announcement of Counselor Diana Troy.
Oh, he's not happy. I don't think anyone is.
And Captain, would it be possible for you to perform the ceremony?
Well, yes, of course, if all parties request it.
All parties do not request it. It's simply out of the question. I'm sorry, Captain, but unfortunately you are not practiced in the ways of Beta Z Troy.
He is qualified to lead a traditional Earth ceremony, which is what this will be.
Sir, I thought you had no sense of humor. An Earth wedding? Ridiculous.
It is a Stargate tradition that in social
I'm
gatherings
sorry, I
this
love her
is not
so
permitted.
much.
I hereby declare, therefore, all disagreements resolved.
Is it true, Captain, that there's a Torellian ship headed for Haven?
The whole thing.
Oh boy.
Yes, it is
say nothing because I don't want to get monetized somebody watching.
I've read everything I
How
could
dare you
about
talk
it.
about my mother.
Biological virus analysis was a favorite subject in medical school.
In which case, I'd very much like to confer with you. I'm pleased to have a medical colleague on board.
There's some soap opera stuff.
Mr. Data. Sir, you're circling the room like a buzzard.
Mrs. Troy, I'm very interested in the bedside ceremony you mentioned. Could you tell us more?
Why, delighted, Commander. It's an ancient ceremony, widely regarded as the most beautiful in the universe. After the young couple have removed their clothing, the bride and groom go naked. All guests must go unclothed. It honors the
Data's just like, yeah.
being unclothed. Stephen, oh, you did know he's attracted to me, didn't you?
Untrue, I don't...
Stop this petty bickering, all of you, especially you, Mother. May I join you? I understand. As you realized, humans, young human males particularly, have difficulty separating platonic love and physical love.
Hello, you two. We're just talking about you, Wyatt. Oh, you're the one who wants to be a starship captain. Yes, I've heard that bonding and marriage would complicate things in that case. If you'll excuse me. Oh,
He's like,
oh, this is the big job.
Yeah, feel like in a third wheel here.
In fact, you shamed them in the compromise. So they've decided that the joining will be half Beta Z, half Earth. The captain will do the ceremony, and Mr. Hom will be my best man. Some of us still go naked. You do. I do. Your mother, my father, but not my mother or the guests.
Captain Picard
Your
will be
father,
very
yeah,
So
his
why-
father, he probably has no...
Deanna.
white,
Do you really want to go through with this?
stuff in our ways, it's all...
The white is actually
Yes.
because of Queen Victoria.
Is
They
it?
were white at her wedding.
I've seen him in. I've seen him older.
Captain's log supplemental. All attempts at warning off the Terralian ship have
I never
failed.
did before.
They still refuse to communicate, and I'm growing concerned.
Are they?
Captain, the plague ship is approaching transporter range.
We are aware of that, Electroline.
Do you realize that they can turn this wonderful world of ours into a graveyard? Please. Please take action.
We will not fire
About
on
their
Electroline.
You must.
But then what is that?
It's the woman in Wyatt's drawings.
Captain, I don't understand. Astounding. Ariana was right. He is your daughter.
Wyatt, you've come just as you promised.
How could I be so accurate? Except for the dream images, I've never seen her.
If you're still carrying the infection that destroyed your world.
No, we still carry it, Captain. My daughter, I, all 8 of us.
If you've come here because of the legend about Planet Haven miraculously healing the sick,
We don't ask to make contact with those living below. Present the fact that we intend to die here, Captain. And if we die while caged by your tractor beam, so be it.
Captain, someone's transporting over to the Terralian ship.
override.
I can't, sir. It's too late.
Hello, Wyatt. We knew. You were a doctor. Yes.
And I knew you would be this brave. Beam him back. He can never come back, Mrs. Miller.
We turn off your tractor beam, Captain. We will not be going to Haven. We
It's
have
gotta be horrible for them.
what we really came for.
I knew I was coming to Haven to meet my destiny. I thought it was to be with you, Deanna. It was Ariana who drew me here. Sorry.
Why, I'm happy for you. And for Ariana, too.
Captain, my respects.
And mine, sir.
It's a shame to waste the whole trip. Perhaps I should stay and be joined to a new mate. What? Well, the captain's highly attracted to me, but he's a little too old. Perhaps I should choose you. He has other obligations, Mother. Oh, very well.
Oh, wow. She gave up a little too easily.
Captain, even Zeno never had such thoughts about me. You re-energize.
She's just like, what?
Got his love interest that he
I'm happy
ignores
to
the
join
whole
this here,
time
Mr.
back,
Counselor.
so.
Warp 2, sir, heading 57, Mark 319.
Engage.
It's a filler.
Yeah.
Well, can't really say a filler
I
with
feel like
these
it
type
is
of
because
serialistic things. So.
But it doesn't really have anything to do with the show.
No. Yeah. Just more
Because
based on family and stuff.
those contagious people never come back.
No.
So it's like they're not part of the story. It is kind of a filler.
But you have that in Star Trek. You have that a lot, where there's a lot of things that you get it for one episode and you'll never see them again and everything. But yeah, they weren't. It's not like Buffy, where it's like a whole bunch of episodes are like just contained within a story. It's like you'll get some where it's like a season finale or something like that, and then you. But yeah, it's just like this is an episodic series instead of like a serialistic series.
Okay.
All right, how'd you like that?
It was good. I like the mom. She's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's like I say, you either love her or you hate her.
She's
And
a
I
lot
love
at
her.
some points, but she's pretty funny.
Very funny. And think about it though, in any other character she's played, she's never played any character like that. When she played, her name was Christine Chaplin, until that she was so straight-laced and kind of almost boring to me. And maybe because she didn't have a whole bunch of episodes, but Luoxana didn't either in this. But she's like a whole different type of character than she's ever played on Star Trek before. I was like, dude.
Well, sometimes you gotta do something different.
Yeah, and it's so weird because wonder why she played it like that, because Deanna's so straight-laced.
Well, that usually happens, like if you have like a Deanna type character, they usually have at least one exception. Parent. Sometimes it's a dad, sometimes it's a
so
mom.
she probably takes after her dad, hopefully.
Yeah. And then there's the other parent that's more like the child.
Yeah. And we never do, because well, her dad died, so.
I was gonna say,
So yeah, we never get to meet him yet.
Not even in like flashbacks or anything?
I'm trying to remember if they showed him in a flashback. If they did, it wasn't until season 7.
7?
Yeah. Alrighty. So that was an episode.
Whichever episode that was.
Yeah, hold on.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Probably. Where am I?
I have no idea.
10. Episode 10. Haven.
Oh, geez.
And we got another Luoxana fan here. Probably gonna get a bunch of people like, how can you like her? She's so irritating. And be like, oh yeah, we love her, yeah.
I don't know if she's irritating. Like, she's amusing. Sometimes she can be a little much, but it's not really an irritating.
Thinking about some men who, and I think it's a lot of men too that say that they don't like her because she's a little abrasive in certain things. So, and you know how men are. Yeah, I think Mark's one of them.
situation
Yeah.
for Nick. Like, it just depends on the situation. It's not like all the time. But
I can't picture Nick liking her either.
I don't know.
People would be like, what the fuck is this?
Probably. Well, I mean, he does that with a lot of things anyway. So.
Who does this? Who acts like this?
Well, I mean, we worked at a resort, which we've seen a lot of people that. Come on.
Yeah.
Just rich, snobby people that think they can do whatever they want.
And it's only getting worse. It's only getting worse. My God.
As in the rich, snobby people, or her?
No. And rich, snobby people.
Yeah.
No.
Worse.
She's her. She's her. She's Luoxana. Luoxana is Luoxana.
We keep going out of the screen.
Huh?
We keep going out of the screen.
I'm wondering. No,
Let's go out.
It's just.
There
There
it's
we
just
go.
me. I keep like leaning
Nope,
my head
now
over.
I'm out. Okay. I need
Either way, one of us is gonna go
something
out,
that's
so.
wider. All right, that was our thoughts on.
I think we had more thoughts at the beginning than we did.
Oh my God, yeah. Thoughts that had nothing to do with the episode.
Making fun of my Adam West loving days.
Oh boy, Batman fans.
I actually never really got into any of the superhero movies.
Tell me you've watched all of them
No, I haven't. I watched like a few of them. Why are you looking at the screen? The camera like that.
She hasn't watched them, guys.
I watched a few of them. Like I saw
Captain America.
I did see. Yeah, I saw the first one. I didn't see the second one. And I think I've seen all of the Avengers ones because
Okay,
he
you've
really
seen
likes
the
the
Avengers.
Avengers movies.
Oh yeah, those are excellent.
Yeah, Nick loves them. But I don't. And I think I watched.
Doctor Strange.
Yes, I do. Because it has Benedict Cumberbatch. How could I not?
Who doesn't love Benedict? What was
Did
it?
they make a second one? Or was it just one?
No, second one's coming though. Second
Okay.
one's coming. They are gonna make another one.
Yeah, I saw.
Spider-Man's.
I've seen some of
The
them.
Toby's or the. Because I don't like the new ones. Don't hurt me, people. I don't like the new ones.
I think I saw one of the Tobys. And maybe one with, what's her face? Emma Stone.
I don't like those.
She's in the newer
Yeah.
ones. I was like, I like Emma Stone. I'll try it. And I was like, I
Yeah,
don't
no.
like
I only like the Tobys. But you gotta see both Tobys. The third one's shit. But if you've seen one, you gotta see two. Because two is the best. One's good, but
I've
two
only
is the
seen
best.
one. Because I never really got into superhero movies.
Oh boy.
Although I do have a Spider-Man backpack. Oh boy. I have no idea why. I think I was on sale. And I was like,
We're gonna have to drag Autumn into the world.
oh boy.
Iron
As long
Man?
as I could. Yes, I've seen the Iron Man. Because I like Robert Downey Jr.
And it's the whole, I would say the Hulk, but I don't like, there's only one
I've only
Hulk
seen-
movie that I like.
I've only seen the older Hulk. I haven't seen any of the new
Like
ones.
TV shows?
No, the movies, the older movies.
With, oh god.
There was one really low quality one, so that one was really far back. And I think there was one with that one guy. I don't know the guy's name. I don't know what his name is.
I
But
can't
he
remember the name
he got replaced with what's his name? Rufio? Mark Rufio? In the Avengers.
Yeah, Mark Ruffalo.
That's
Yeah.
his name, yeah.
I like him. He's the best Hulk. But
I think
there's
he
one
was
other
right
one.
before him.
Yeah, that's the one I like. That's the only Hulk movie I like.
There's like one. I think there's one person before the Mark Rufio, and he's the one that I saw.
And he didn't have a movie by himself. He just played in the ones with the Avengers.
Oh,
So,
Mark
yeah,
Rufio.
he didn't
Okay.
have a movie.
Yeah, so whoever was before he took over, I think that's
Yeah, that's
what is that guy's
very
name? I
good,
gotta look
good
up his name
actor.
now.
He usually plays a very intense character. I was shocked when they said he's gonna play Batman. Batman. Hulk.
I was like, we're not getting back on the Batman now. Yeah, Bruce. Well, that's his name in the played by. Here we go. Let's see. No, it wasn't that guy. I thought it was a different guy. That was like so
They've got like 3 different guys that play him.
Well, it's only coming up with 2, which is Ruffalo. Huh, I've been saying his name wrong. Ruffalo.
Who the hell is that? I don't even remember who. He's not played any Hulk that I remember.
The Hulk.
Maybe he did a
Oh, I
voice.
think he was the voice.
Okay.
I don't know. Let's see who else.
We were off on a rant again.
I don't know this guy's name. I'm really bad with names.
Autumn
This
Spector
guy.
himself.
That guy.
Yes. Yes, that's
He was
the only
the one
Hulk that I like. There's
Edward
another
Norton.
one. Yeah.
That's his name. He's a
Love
really
him.
good guy too. That's the
Very
guy.
good actor. The one that did that before him, I did not like that.
I don't know who did it before him. I watched a really old
He
one.
played in The Time Traveler's Wife. Remember that? Did you ever see that movie?
No.
He played in. Did you see Star Trek? The remakes when they first started remaking them.
With Chris Pine?
Yeah,
Which one was
the
it?
first one. He was the Romulan guy, the Romulan captain.
Those, you can't tell who they are.
Oh yeah, he was just like himself.
Was he?
Just with makeup. There are certain people, no matter how much makeup they put on, you still know that that's them under it.
I don't know, I'm really bad with names. Like, I'll recognize their face, but I wouldn't be able to tell who they
I
are.
know his name, but for some reason these last years is worrying me. Hope I'm not getting Alzheimer's. I can't remember my name.
Well, then we need to go to the doctor.
Wow.
If you can't remember your name.
People's names, but yeah, he was horrible as a Hulk. I don't like the Thors at all.
I love Thor.
I love Thor. The movies I hate because I love Chris Hemsworth as Thor. He's perfect.
I think he's my favorite.
But the
Hemsworth
storylines for the
I
movies,
don't know about Liam. I don't know about him.
yeah.
I mean, he's a good actor, but I don't
He was
know.
okay in the Hunger Games. I liked everybody else but him.
I only watched the first one. I was
Guys.
forced to watch the first one. Just like I was forced to watch the first Twilight and the last one.
God.
I have no idea what
that.
that.
I will never make you watch that.
Okay, good. I
Nick
won't.
did not make you watch that, did he?
No, Nick.
Okay.
No, it was my
That's
friend.
okay.
Two of them, actually. I had one who was obsessed with. I had two friends that were obsessed with it. One made me watch the first one, and then
They're horrible.
they are. And then I watched the last one in theaters with a different friend. I have no idea what happened in the middle. All of a sudden there was
You
a
probably
kid.
went to sleep.
No, I never saw the movies in the middle. I watched the first one and the last one. That was
Oh.
it. So I have no idea.
Yeah, you didn't miss anything.
And then all of a sudden I was, and there's a kid, she's a vampire, and I was like, what happened?
Yeah.
Not that I was, although I did get pretty excited with the fight scene. I was like, yes, ending,
And
but
then
then
they
it was,
fucked it up. Sorry, excuse me, guys.
and then
Because I was like, ooh, it's finally finna get good. This is a good.
yeah, it was a good fight
And then it's
scene,
all
and then it was
fucking
an illusion.
What?
Yeah, I was pretty pissed at that. I was like, god damn it, now
Talk
it's
about a
continue.
cop out. And then they were saying, Twilight
Ooh.
fans, forgive me. I know you're gonna probably hate me for this and give me all kind of grief in the
I
comments.
really hate that.
But they were like having a fit because of the fight scene, because they're all screaming, this is not supposed to happen, this didn't happen in the books, and they're all crying and just having
Well,
a
now
fit.
they know how we all feel about books that get turned into movies.
Yeah. But all the people who didn't read the books and were trapped in watching all three, four of these movies, and they were shit, just watching Bella be a weak fucking woman.
Yeah, they might have been better if it wasn't Kristen Stewart.
Yeah.
I think I've only seen two
She was just
movies
so
that I like
blinded.
her in.
Rewind. I mean, seriously. The second,
Well,
like
that
I
was
said,
the
you didn't miss
character.
nothing because the second one, it was just her after Edward broke up with her and her trying to, spending months in her room crying, and then when she got out of the room, she's trying to kill herself and doing dangerous stunts. That's the whole fucking movie. Until she finds out where Edward thought she was gonna kill herself, that she was dead. He thought she was dead because he saw it or something.
Was she full like a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing?
Or something. He saw her dive off of something and thought she had died in that. And he was gonna kill himself by showing his true self to the humans out there. And
Oh, I think I saw that scene. He
Yeah.
pulled his shirt off and
Yeah.
he's all shimmery, which is
and
ridiculous.
that was a
thing
death
for a
sentence
vampire.
to vampires, because if you show them their leaders or whatever, the Volturi, I think their names were. I know
I
way
call
too
them the
much about
Vultures.
this fucking show, and
I thought they were called
hate
the
it.
Vultures.
Volturi. I think it was the Volturi.
My bad.
And
That's Converse.
they were gonna kill him because he showed himself to the humans.
Oh no, the humans saw a guy they probably just thought had body glitter on.
Yeah. That's another fucking thing. Vampires are my favorite monster.
Yeah, they're not
favorite. I was pissed off. It's like, that's not a vampire.
Shimmer. That's the word.
They're just granites. Granites. That's what they should call them, granites. Fucking things. Excuse me. I've said the F word like 4 times in this video. I should stop.
I don't know. I was forced to watch it. I'm sitting there in the theater like I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
Because I didn't read the books. I didn't watch the other
Games
two.
is better than that.
I only watched the first one.
She's trapping herself, guys. She's trapping. I'm gonna have to have her do a rewatch of the first one and then go to the second and the third one. Tell me you've seen the Harry Potters.
I've seen all but the last one. Well,
how?
Because they don't want it to end yet. I just wanted to keep going, and you know, I'll get to it when I get to it. It was like such a big part of my childhood.
When you're ready to watch it, then, and we're gonna
probably
do a
be like
reaction
50
over
when I
it.
finally watch that movie.
Don't wait that long. We want a reaction of it.
You're
watching the last Harry.
You can see old lady me reacting to it like a grandkid or something.
David Harry, why you do that?
Well, I hope I'm not that bad. 50. Hopefully I'm still working.
Hey, I got 2 more years for that. They'll say that's old. I'm 2 more years before I'm 50.
I just said 50. You were all like making me look decrepit.
I didn't hear the 50. I thought you meant. When I speak old, I'm thinking 80. That's what old
I
is.
said at like 50, I would watch it with like a grandkid, and you were like, ooh. That way at 50.
I didn't hear the 50 until you said it again. I'm like,
well, when you're editing, you can see that I did say 50, and then you're
old whippersnapper. I guess I should start talking like that. Oh, the young ones.
Well, my Nana just called everyone Dolly.
Who? What?
My Nana
calls everyone Dolly.
Yeah, because she can't remember who everyone is because she has Alzheimer's.
Oh, Dolly, like a term of endearment.
Yeah,
okay.
so she just calls everyone Dolly. She's like, oh, thank you, Dolly, and then she'll say that to everyone.
Yeah, my go-to word, I always call everybody honey or sweetie.
Yeah, she says Dolly now. Although, the whole time I've known her, I've never heard her say the word Dolly until recently.
Oh.
So it's probably a new thing, but she's like, I can't remember everyone's name, so I'm just going to call everyone Dolly.
Oh, Dolly. Alright, we're going off on another rant again. That was longer than the first one.
How did we even get to Twilight?
Well, we were talking about the Hunger Games, and the Hunger Games is way better than Twilight, though. You've got to watch that. Gotta watch that.
We'll see. We're streaming.
No, we're not streaming.
Oh, that's what you're about to click on.
Alright, I'm gonna get off of here before I mess up something and say the F word several more times. So, this is Cool Engine signing off. I'm Christine.
Bottom.
Catch you later.